Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I'm here today to guide you through the process of completing Tuesday's assignment for Snake Island. Notice that I have already brought us to our announcement for Tuesday. By now, you should know how to sign on to your student portal, how to visit all of your teachers' course pages, and find all of your assignments through their calendar links. Be sure that you are visiting every single calendar. Remember, you don't necessarily have to visit every student's course page, but you must click on all of their calendars. Here I have Tuesday's assignment and announcement listed for you. Notice that I have some pictures of me holding a black rat snake. It was pretty scary and I was super nervous, but black rat snakes are not venomous. I was still really scared though. And that was a pretty big snake. I also have our links for the calendar and our discussions for Tuesday if you have any questions or concerns. But again, most of you have just been reaching out via text message or calling me, and I would continue to do that. That is probably the easiest and fastest way to get in touch with me. I'll click on our calendar link and it'll bring us to our calendar for this week. There are my pictures again. Here are our calendar slides. Notice that I have Mondays and Tuesdays up, okay? So for Mondays, you should have gotten all of the information you needed here, and then here's Tuesday's slide. Notice that I have a big empty space right here. However, that is where I will embed this video that I am currently recording. So, depending on what class you are in, please be sure to click on the appropriate link. It says, students, today we will continue to use the passage Brazil Snake Island, Legend Meets Science. In fact, we will be using this reading all week to complete our assignments. The more you read a passage, the better you understand it. So be sure to review the passage and reread it as necessary. Let's look at our assignments for Tuesday. Here are your assignments for Tuesday. Be sure to read through the instructions carefully. I'm still getting questions about certain things that would be answered if you actually read the assignment instructions completely and carefully. So for Tuesday, April 21st, you are going to continue working with Brazil's Snake Island passage. The learning target is I can cite significant and relevant textual evidence to support a complete analysis of what the text explicitly says. Students, today we will continue to use the passage Brazil's Snake Island, Legend Meets Science. In fact, we will be using this reading all week to complete our assignments. The more you read a passage, the better you understand it. So be sure to review the passage and reread it as necessary. Here are your step-by-step instructions for Tuesday's assignments. Notice that they are step-by-step. So make sure that you read step 1, 2, 3, and 4 completely so that you understand exactly what you have to do. Also, I have a little disclaimer here. Please note that the links at the bottom may be out of order. So you just have to make sure that you're clicking on the appropriate link or document in order to fulfill all of your assignment requirements. Okay. So for the first one, it says, watch the video to review the correct answers to yesterday's Brazil Snake Island Legend Meets Science comprehension check. Think about your answers from yesterday. How did you do? So down at the bottom, I recorded a video to review all of the questions and answers for the comprehension check. So if you click on this video right here, the comp check review with text evidence for Brazil Snake Island, you will be able to watch this entire video so that you can understand why you got some questions wrong and why you got them correct. I have highlighted all of the textual evidence within the video, and I go over how important finding textual evidence really is. So be sure that you watch this video and that you listen along so that you can understand why it's really important to find textual evidence to support your answers. Last week we did that with our young Arthur reading, and your project, you had to support your ideas using textual evidence from the passage. It could have been a quote, an action, a piece of dialogue, but it is really important to find textual evidence. We have been doing that all year. So once you're done with the comp check review, you're going to come back up here and it says, watch the video on finding textual evidence. Please pay close attention to the information regarding citing textual evidence. Remember, it is always important to go back into the passage to locate evidence to support your thinking and ideas. So down here, you will click on this video using text evidence and you will watch it. Throughout the video, the speaker discusses how important it is to use textual evidence to support your ideas and to kind of back up your own thoughts. It's kind of like you're proving your ideas are correct. So make sure you watch that. Step 3. Reread the passage, Brazil's Snake Island, Legend Meets Science. Be sure to read carefully so that you can identify important pieces of textual evidence to support statements. So I included the document again that you have been using. I have it up here for you again. So you can click on that. You can have it open. You can split screen if you need. I highly suggest that when you complete step 4, that you do split screen your screen so that you could see the form and the passage at the same time. Okay, so you can open up the passage right here. And then for step 4, complete the Google form titled Snake Island, Finding Textual Evidence Activity. You may refer back to the passage as necessary. In fact, I suggest that you do refer back to the passage as many times as needed. You can split screen your computer so that you can view the passage and the Google form at the same time. So here on the bottom right, you have your Snake Island Finding Textual Evidence Activity Google's form. You would click on that, and here is the form that you will complete. Be sure to read all of the directions carefully and make sure that you read each of the questions and answer choices carefully. So that is just some of the Google form. Notice that I put a link in here for you where you can listen to the questions be read aloud. All you need to do is click on this YouTube link right here and you will be able to listen to the questions being read aloud. Okay, so again, you might want to go ahead and if we can put this form over on one side and then we have our passage on the other side. It may be best to do that. Okay, and then once you're done, review your agenda and make sure you have addressed every requirement. So 1, watch the review video for the comp check review with text evidence to go over your answers from yesterday. Watch using text evidence video. Reread Brazil's Snake Island, Legend Meets Science, and complete the Snake Island Finding Textual Evidence Google form. Be sure to do all of that. I also included my pictures of me holding that black rat snake. If you would like to check it out again, it's right there for you. Okay, so if you have any questions about today's assignment, please reach out to me and let me know. Again, this assignment and activity is designed to find textual evidence that will help you support your answers and ideas for your reading passage for Brazil's Snake Island.